Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where today no one is still building on this island. Tons of people are using the little path we made. I mean, look at this. Okay, why are you not? There we go. Look at all these people that are walking over here to come to the bus stop. They're fine with using the bus stop on this island, but they're not. They're not. I don't understand. I just don't understand. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At all. Not at all. But whatever. It is a thing that is happening on our map. I'm over here because I've decided we're going to use this area for utilities. Um, I know I said I didn't want to because, it has a nice view and everything. But I'm thinking maybe if we kind of shove it back into this area here, um, at least our power grid, then it won't be so bad. So what I want to do is, what do we have over here? We have three solar panels, though one's not working, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sewage. So we will come way back over here. So maybe if we do, like, maybe we can get our solar panels in, like, this space here. Let's see. It doesn't need to be any type of fancy road or anything like that. So I'm just literally going to come off of here and just go across. That's fine by me. And I'm pretty sure the solar panels will fit in there. I just like using these. Yeah, they run into problems when space already occupied by what? The road? It's because of that big gap right there. They do run into problems when there's rain, but you just build more, you'll be fine. So we're just gonna put these on here. Why is that being so strange? I don't really get that. Let's get this right close to the road here. 2. We get 3 in there. We can't get a 4th on that side, and we can't get any of that. This might not be the best spot. It's not wanting to go in. I don't see what's really happening here. Is the road wonky? The road may be wonky. Let's redo the road. Let's not connect it up to the side until, like, the very end. Can you be on the ground? Thank you. So we'll just go straight across and then do that. Yeah, that didn't give us all those little split sections that we had a minute ago, so I think now we're in better shape. Cool. So I want these all the way up here to the edge. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to take place of the ones we're about to get rid of. I need to get water over here. Let's bring it up and out of here under the highway. I like to follow roads, just try to make it somewhat realistic. I know you don't have to. I know you can just run them wherever you want, but I kind of like to do it this way. Costs more, and it looks weird sometimes, but pipes typically follow other infrastructure. And this is other infrastructure. Where is this exit? Up here. So we'll have it go here, and then up, and then over. Oh my gosh, this is like... I could have literally just drawn a line from there to there, but I'm happier with it like this, so leave me alone. So do that, that, and there, and then bam, we're connected. Those dudes will get their power or their water, and they're good. So now we can get rid of the ones over here, because I eventually want to start building some stuff over here. Not immediately, but sooner rather than later. So that side can be power. Did do a little weird thing there, so I might have to come back and do something about that. But for now, we're good. So then I want to have a place for our wastewater. And I'd like it to be parallel to that road. I'm just using this as a guideline here. There we go. But like down here. So come over this way. Come over this way. And then in the middle, we'll jump up here. But before we connect to that road, we're going to fix that road. Because it looks stupid. It does. It's all up in the air and everything. There we go. So we can get sewage treatment down here. There we go. I knew I would find the button eventually. So we're using our Eco Advanced Inland Water Treatment Plant. And it looks like we can get these in a fairly good number. Let's start over here. What's happening with the surrounding terrain here? Fixable stuff. Fixable stuff is happening. So then if we do like there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put 2 more in. And then we need to get these connected to the water grid as well. Run through there, and then these dudes can just easily do this. Ding ding, I love that sound from the water pipes. One of my favorite sounds in the game. And then they should, yeah, pretty quickly come online. Now we have way more sewage treatment than we need, but we're immediately going to turn around and go over here and get rid of these dudes completely. So there were 5 here. Okay, yeah. So we didn't really, we gained 1. And then we can get rid of this stupid road. Because we don't need it. Not right now, anyway. We'll build a better road later. For now, we don't need it at all. Did we ever finish building our zoo? I think everything's built in the zoo. Let's just double check since we're here. Totally random, I know. So the last thing that we got was a lion enclosure. Do we have a lion enclosure? Birdhouse, rhinos, giraffes, moose and reindeer, monkey palace. So we don't have a lion enclosure anywhere. And a rhino enclosure. I don't recall seeing a rhino enclosure either. Right? Just making sure before I go and duplicate things now. Okay, and then I know we have the monkey palace because we just saw it. So let's get in a lion enclosure, kind of like back here. They'll be staring at the monkeys in the monkey palace, and then we'll do rhinos, kind of like over here, facing this direction, like that. We'll get ourselves a path to connect it all up. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Not at all. Actually, let's fix this entirely. Let's do like a thing like that's gonna make an ugly road, an ugly path. There we go. That's better. So we can do like one off of there, and then we can have one that kind of sneaks back in here, maybe, possibly, maybe not. I'd like to get one to sneak through here. There we go. This is a little shortcut, and then you need a path going in front of you. Why are you... What's happening? I'm not trying to put a road there. Stop it. Or a path there. So there you go. You have a path now. And then we'll come down to there, and that gets all of that connected up, and our zoo is complete. And we have a little bit of extra space over here. That's just going to remain extra space. It doesn't need anything. So cool. We have our zoo done. Is it getting a lot of visitors? It's doing all right. 46 people. We got animal ethics turned on. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So with all of that out of the way, I want to go check my island. People moved in. Okay, the only thing I did was dezone it. Like, or not dezone it, but take it out of a district. So that makes me think that this district did have a policy that was preventing, but it doesn't. That's the thing, it doesn't. And the way to test that is if I throw it back in there and all these buildings immediately start disappearing. I guess it just took them a while to realize that was a good place to build. Because nothing is disappearing. I really need a drink of water. Pardon me. There we go. Yeah, hey, people moved into our little island and they built fairly decent stuff. We do have a couple of shops down here, which I'm not... I kind of like that one. That one looks cool. I like the building. I don't like this one. It might be a little too large. I was hoping for smaller shops than that, but whatever. Well, we got some good sized houses. People are upgrading. Cool. I just can't get over the number of people who are using this bridge. It's just pretty cool. Which makes me wonder, should we have ferries? Like, you know, a ferry coming down around this way would take forever. But maybe like one that connects from here to there might not be a bad idea. It has a couple stops along the way to help people get across. Because right here, there's no road that gets you... There is from here, but there's no road here that gets you across. Which maybe there should be. Like maybe this should come out and join up over here. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, that's in the way. But we can move that. That's easy to move. Whoa, new and move it. Thanks. That was unexpected. No, I don't. Yeah, okay, good. Click anywhere the box closes. I'm like, I don't want this anymore. So let's see if we can get a road in here. Let's go out straight for a minute, make the bridge up. And then I want it to kind of come this way. Like that. I think that might be helpful to getting people to move about the city a little bit easier. We'll turn you to actually face and fill that. Cool. Yay, people live on our island. And we probably will see... Oh, but this is going to screw with that bus now. That bus is going to have to go all the way down here. Yeah, so he's going to have to go all the way down here and then, like, either turn around or go all the way back. So maybe this bridge wasn't the best idea. Let's see where the bus goes. So he's going to go down there and turn around. I guess we could just add a stop there for him. Since he's down there anyway, and there's no other bus stop right here. Wow, there's really not a lot of bus stops down in this area. Yeah, whatever. It's not that far. We'll just add in an extra stop here for him. There we go. And those people are very happy about it. So cool. That gets that connected. I'm still thinking ferries might not be a bad idea, though. But we'll look at that another time. What I want to do is come down here and work on this section. See if we can't get it capped off. I just don't know how much high density versus low density I want. I think everything this side needs to go back down to low density. Just to kind of make it match what's over there. But everything on this side could be high density. Seems like a good plan to me. Traffic, still hit or miss. And I think it's just going to stay that way over here, honestly. So let's bring this road in right behind this one. And then we'll have just a couple shooting off of here. Gonna leave enough to use our little cul-de-sac friend. I don't care that they're not straight. You'll be fine. So our little cul-de-sac friends are here under this. We're just gonna do the small ones. Maybe if I can get them to rotate and go in the right direction. There we go. Again, really close to a highway. They might not be the happiest about that. If this winds up being residential, which it very well might. I don't know, we'll have to see. And then another one like right here, just to fill out this space. Now we'll just connect this road. But if I connect this road here, they're going to use that as a place to turn as well, so we won't connect that road there. Cool. So that'll get us that area for stuff and things. And then I want to go ahead and put in roads over here as well. On this side. How do I want to do this side? Kind of like... Let's kind of follow this out. Like, right about here. Follow that curve for the most part, but then connect there. That'll be good. And then let's go ahead and do an intersection here. Bring that down to there. And then let's fix this curve here, because it looks funky. Can you make that look better? Thanks. And then we'll just... No, I want that to be curved. Ah, you jerks. Look, curve it. Oh, God, it's getting bad now. Undo, undo, undo. There we go. I'm fine with that. So good. That takes care of that little bit. And then we can just do, like, one off of here. I'm just thinking my main road's through right now, and then we'll come through and add, like, secondary roads. So you'll come up here and dead end, but what'll happen is... Actually, no, you'll do that, and then we'll have jumps over there. Cool. And then we can also connect these two like that. So there's a couple ways through. And then just a matter of filling in other paths and roads and things. Paths and roads and things. That is what a city planner's job is. Paths and roads and things. We'll bring one off of there to like that. Again, we're making rather small areas by doing it this way. And that's kind of what I want. Let's have a road that goes kind of straight off of here. And then fills in over here. And then kind of comes down and over into there. We're making really small areas. So yeah, it's going to be high density. But it's going to be the smaller high density buildings. Even the offices and commercial and stuff. And then I guess we'll go ahead and do this side of the island, though I kind of want to figure out where the roads are going to connect. Is this an island? I mean, technically it is. It's just a big one. But technically it is an island because it's surrounded on all sides by water. Everybody's really unhappy. The sports team must have just lost. Because, see, I'm thinking that this needs to connect back over into here, also over to here, and also over here somewhere. So maybe we don't do this one just yet. But let's get our water in. And then we will start doing a massive ton of zoning. Because we have fairly good demand for, well, everything. I think if I follow these main ones that I did as through roads, we should get pretty good coverage. All three zone types are pretty high demand right now. We're going to do offices over here, obviously not industry. So cool. That gets that done. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's first of all take a look at our services. God, we got another fire. Don't need health care, but we do need death care. Death care in this area is pretty bad, so... Why are you not... There you are. So throw one of those in, and then where... Okay, so that's our most recent elder care, and it doesn't quite reach over into this area. So we may, if we can sneak one in somewhere, plop down an elder care. I may have made all these areas too small for it, though. Seems like it should fit. It'll fit there. Doesn't quite get this area, though. And it really looks like it should fit. Oh, it fits right there. That's about the only place I can get it to go, isn't it? All these spots that it really looks like it'll fit, and then it just doesn't. Oh, wait. It'll go right there. And that's perfect, because that covers way more. And then childcare is a smaller building, so we can just plop it right there. So what's our police coverage like over here? This is going to be high density, so let's use one of the higher patrol car numbered dudes. That sentence didn't really come out right, did it? So we'll do fire right there. Oh, no, sorry, yeah, it's fire. And then our police dudes. We'll do the police headquarters. Where can we squeeze you in, buddy? All right, there will be good for me. And then let's go ahead and throw in a post office over here. They're nice and small. There we go, cool. That'll help with the mail service, which is really, really struggling, honestly. I wish we had more metrics on the mail service, but we don't. Okay, cool. So, what do we want to zone where is the question. Right now, this is a lot of residential stuff. So, I think what we'll do is just stick with residential right in through here and maybe a little bit of commercial up in there. But like low density commercial so that it doesn't create too much noise. But it'll do really well because it'll be right here by these commercial areas. I don't know why I'm filling those zones in because they'll never grow because there's buildings in the way. Again, we're right here on the edge of the highway. These might not be the best places for houses. We are going to do commercial, don't worry. It's coming right now. Going to do this right here, and this could just be a nice little shopping area off of the neighborhood like that. And I don't think I'm gonna put anything here off the roundabout because that would be stupid. You just don't want to build stuff off your roundabout. So then what we can do over here, let's see, you are residential, so let's do a little line of offices here. Just to kind of like absorb some sound. Because what we're going to do is some commercial here. Since this is like a nice through road. And throw in quite a bit of commercial right here. Ooh, yeah, it's quite a bit actually. And then right there, and then switch back to offices. Like down in through here again, noise buffer, and then we're gonna go residential for a bit, and then we're gonna stop and see where our demand is, but we're gonna give it just a minute here. There we go. I knew there was a square there. There's a square there too. There's a square there. I'm just gonna fill in all of this, and then we'll leave like this corner over here undone, just to get an idea of demand. Actually, they're all dropping off pretty quick. Still a bit of a call for some industrial, which is probably offices in this case, because our education should be fine. We have nobody uneducated. 73% are highly educated. We've got 12,000 capacity for university. Wow, we have 12,000 capacity for university. That's amazing. Basically, we need to get some more citizens in here paying taxes so that we quit going to the red. We just got to get them in here. And it looks like it's going to take them a minute to really start zoning. Our residential is coming and going. Commercial and offices both very low demand. So this will probably take a minute to fill out. So how about we do this? How about we stop for just a second and give it about 10 minutes to run, and then we'll wrap up with a video to see how it came along. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll be back. So I've been letting it run for several minutes, and one of the things I noticed is we're getting really big commercial and / office and industry need. We do have about 11% unemployment, so I think what we'll do on just the rest of this area is just take care of those needs. I know we've got the elder care and all that right here, but it'll be okay. So we just want to create a little bit of sound buffer again using our offices. And then we will switch to commercial for a big chunk of this. So do like offices all back in here. And that should, maybe along this road too, right here on this side. There we go. Maybe a couple in there. And the rest of this could be commercial, and hopefully we will get a big portion of this demand taken care of. Why are you not? You must already be selling something. Okay. But hopefully this will get all this demand met, get quite a few more jobs in here, and then we'll see that residential over there finally kick off. Just realized I didn't finish zoning it. You know what? I'll go ahead and let them build right up to the shore. Sometimes I avoid it, sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood. And right now I'm like, whatever. They mess up the shore, they mess up the shore. They have to live there. So, dude, this is all commercial because we've got huge, huge commercial demand. Of course, then they're going to turn around and complain about nobody to work here because, you know, people haven't moved in yet. Let's do offices right there and there. But our last thing to do in this section will be to throw in a bus route. Or two. Actually, do I want to bring the metro one down into here? Nah, it's close enough. What we'll do, though, is have our new line that starts over here so that they can actually get on the bus, and then we'll come in this way here. Or do I want to... Where does this road even go? There we go. So let's go with a stop here. Stop here. It's kind of hard to see where these roads go because they are kind of weird. So then there, and then we'll go up here. Okay, so that doesn't connect down there. And there. And there. Ooh, that goes way back over that way now? Oh, that doesn't connect. Okay, alright, fair enough. Well, that's fine. At least it doesn't loop totally back on itself. I don't know that I want one bus line, though, for this whole big area. So what we might do is bring this... I'm hesitant to have bus stops on a major road like this, but I think it'll be okay. You might run into a little bit of traffic down here. So we'll do that, and then we'll have another one just adjacent here. So they can walk over to the subway, and then that will come in and take care of a lot of these guys back here. So, like, just do one on each of these cul-de-sac streets. Cul-de-sac, I can talk. And then one like there, and then we'll have it come through the roundabout over into here. Sure, down there's fine. And then we'll go one here. Yeah, this is where the wonky roads definitely can cause a little bit of an issue. Just trying to get everybody a bus stop without having the bus actually loop back on itself too many times. Like, this area doesn't have any coverage, so we gotta try to get down there. Like if we go here, go down there to turn left, that'll work. And then we can have it come down here, like up in here, and then back out. Yeah. And then we're going to share a stop with that. And then probably just back to the where it started. I'm just trying to see where that's going to route. So from there, through the roundabout. Yeah, I'm good with that. No, I want to complete the line. Cool. I just realized a mistake I made on the other bus line, though. Alright, so this one is, and that's it right there. It's putting the wrong type of buses on there. Get rid of that one. Remove it. There you go. Budget control. Cool. Biofuel buses only. So line 36 is going to have all kinds of buses on it. And we only want biofuel buses. So we highlight the ones that are wrong. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They all have the same capacity. I just like them to look right. There we go. And then that should get those guys. Yeah, they're wanting to use this bus line. Holy cow, that they're wanting to use it. 10 might not be enough, but they'll get here eventually. They just have a bit of a long trip before they actually get here. So where's number 37 then? Let me just build. There we go. Is anybody wanting to use that one yet? Yeah, quite a few people. Quite a few people indeed. God, it's really loud over here. But I think that gets us a nice little bump. By the time this fills out, we should hopefully be getting closer to 90,000 people. The game is getting slow, though. I mean, it's not running super slow, but it is definitely slowing down. So we might be getting close to the end on this city, even though we haven't filled in nearly all of the map. Which is kind of sad. I always hate having to cut it out for performance, but whatever. You do what you have to do. But that's going to wrap it up for this time. So until the next video, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.